So the bad side. Give us.
I just feel like you have to say these things because I feel like people think this industry isn't what it is. So I think, anyway, I had this big monologue in that episode. And as I said, I had just gone through this big cancer experience. I think they knew that. It was just, it was an emotional and vulnerable thing for me. And then seeing that they cut my monologue, which was probably 2 pages, and gave it and distributed it, reshot it and distributed it among probably 4 to 5 other people. And then they didn't cut me completely, but they kept like 1 line of what was all my monologue. So I just want actors to know that, like, even when it's so personal to you and it feels like it's meant to be, you're still probably going to get cut.
Yeah, how many actors, writers, directors, and cinematographers have we talked to since we started this show that said the exact same thing that she said? It's not personal, literally.
I'm sitting next to somebody that was cut out of my movie.
Don't get me started.
Oh,
it's like, because there is the other side. You're right. It's not like, it doesn't matter how personal it is to you. Once it gets into post, it's all about like what is going to make this flow, and there's so many things that go into that, like decision making. Like, how is this going to work going into the next scene from the last scene? Like you can't really take it personal once it goes into post production because it's all about. But then, yeah, from your side, though, it's like I was exhausted. I was vulnerable. I did this monologue so many times. I spent so much work. I spent so many nights memorizing this and getting it down, and it's not even there. It's like they don't even care.
Well, no one understands that more than her, though. But go ahead, please.
Oh, I was just going to say, I think it's also a lot to do, especially on those network shows and procedurals. It's like, if you show one character for too long, that's not a series regular, I think it sometimes confuses the audience, like, oh, who is this person? Are they a new person on the show? Like, and I think they're very careful about that. Like, they don't want to have anybody on camera for too long. They don't want anyone to detract from the leads or the series regulars. Like, I think that's very much a focus.
I could see how it'd be frustrating, though, because you're like, didn't you know this before you had me do this 20 times?
They did.